Hello, this is Esotic, and this is the version 1.7 tutorial for my Shift Light app for Assetto Corsa, which you can download from racedepartment.com. I'm going to go over sort of how to use the auto learning function for generating shift points. So we're running this Corvette on the 2,000 kilometer drag strip, and before we run any laps, we're just going to redline the RPM just to get a max RPM value to make sure that we don't randomize above that. And then now we're going to sneak up to the start line at about 10 kph, 10 kmh. And now we're just going to try to hit our shift marks. We're going to generate these median kph values, kmh values. Which we'll use later. Okay, now you'll notice that our shift indicator here turned purple. That means we did not set any new shift points, which is totally fine for our first lap, not a big deal, but it'll become more useful in successive laps. Okay, so now we're going to set, the second lap is basically setting a baseline for the distance between these median kph values. Bad habit of trying to anticipate the shift. I'm just going to roll with this. I'm trying to hit our 10 kph. And now it's randomizing shift points, so they may seem kind of early or late. So it's good not to second guess what the randomizing function is doing. So we've got a new shift point in the first gear up in the console. And then we have to run these laps all the way to the finish line. And once we pass the finish line, break in order to increment the total lap, the lap total, I should say, because we keep restarting the session, so we can't rely on the API to give us an appropriate reading on how many laps we've run. Set a new shift point for gear 3. And gear 5. And all this information is being sent to the PyLog in Assetto Corsa. So if you wanted to go and look at this information after the fact, because it's hard to read while you're driving, you could do that. Okay. Start the session. Pretty short first gear. Getting some shift points. kind of try to keep running until I get 2 laps in a row that I don't have any new shift points. Which sometimes takes a while. Okay. Pulled that one early. And shift point for 5th gear. Sneak up to the start line. And if you decide that maybe this randomizer didn't get a gear right, you could go into the I&I and manually set it yourself. Totally doable. And then maybe come back in and run a few more laps and then see if maybe that shift value that you manually entered stays, or if maybe it finds a better one. I'm a little surprised we haven't gotten a better shift on 1st gear. Seems incredibly short. So it looks like no new shift point in that one. This might be 2 in a row. So at this point, I would maybe see in here. You see that the shift indicator turns purple because we did not set any new shift points on that last lap. So it's a good indicator if you don't want to run with the console home open, then it still gives you an indication that that lap didn't result in any better shift points. And so you can kind of mentally keep track of, all right, well, that's 2 laps in a row, no new shift points. I'll assume that these things are good enough and go on about your day. And again, if you do want to go into the I&I and sort of look at the shift points that have been generated by running the auto calculate, you could do that, and you can make adjustments to them, and then maybe come back in and run this again to see if that new value you put in was a good value. So yeah, go ahead and try out this learning mode. If you have any suggestions for making it better, let me know. If you have any issues with it, bugs, concerns, let me know. And that's it. Thanks for trying it out, and I look forward to hearing from you.